रघुनंदन रघुवर सेवन रघुपति चायन।
Hello engineers, welcome to the Civil Tales. BHEL previous year question 2024 part 1, part 2 and part 3. All of the civil question we have solved. You can get the link in the channel description. Now we will solve the aptitude part. So we have 1 to 20 numbers of aptitude in the chain. So starting from question number 1. Income of A is 30% more than income of B. And the savings of A and B, the ratio of 3:2. If each of them spend 3,500, find the sum of income A and B. So first of all, let's think the income of B is X and the income of A will be 30% more than income of B. So now, as the question says, they both spend 3,500. So the savings of A will be the income, which is 13x by 10 minus 3,500, the spend amount. So this is the saving of A, and the saving of B will be the income is X minus 3,500. And also the question says the saving ratio is 3:2. That means the saving of A means 1.3x minus 3500 divided by x minus 3500 equals to 3:2. So if you solve this, so 0.4x equals to 3500. Now 4x equals to, we can say 35000 and x will be 8750. So the income of B is 8750 and the income of A is, which means it will come 11375. So our final answer and the final question is the sum of incomes, which will be 8750 plus 11375, 20125. This will be our answer. Means option number 4 will be our answer. Question number 2. 3 successive discounts, 5%, 15% and 20% equivalent to a single discount is. So this question we can solve by two types of solution. First, we will do step-by-step method. So let's assume the original price is 100 rupees. So after first 5% discount, the amount will be, and the second 15% discount on 95, the amount will be 95 minus 95 into 15 divided by 100, and this will be 95 minus 14.25, which will be our 80.75 rupees. And the third 20% on 80.75, and the amount will be 80.75 minus 80.75 into 20 divided by 100, which will come 80.75 minus 16.15, and the final amount will become 64.6%. Means option number 3 will be our answer. So this is our typical step-by-step method. Now we will solve this question by shortcut method. So the formula is, if the discount are D1%, D2% and D3%, then the equivalent single discount will be D%, means capital D%. Okay, so capital D equals to 100 into 1 minus D1 divided by 100 into 1 minus D2 divided by 100 into 1 minus D3 divided by 100. Okay, then the amount will be 100 into 1 minus 0.05 into 1 minus 0.15 into 1 minus 0.20, because the first discount D1, which is 5%, D2 is 15%, and D3 which is 20%. Okay. So if we solve this, 100 into 1 minus 0.95 into 0.85 into 0.80, then 100 into 1 minus 0.646. If we multiply total of this, okay, so now 100 into 0.354 equals to 35.4%. So hence the total discount will be 100 minus 35.4% equals to 64.6%. So this is our shortcut method. We have to remember this formula, and this is quite easy actually. If there is more discount like D1, D2, D3 and D5 up to Dn, this is the easiest method to solve this type of question. Okay, so remember this formula. Here the aptitude question, next question number 3. 9 boxes number 1 to 9 are kept one above other, but not in same order. More than 3 boxes are kept below box number 3. Less than 3 boxes are kept above box number 2. Box 3 is kept immediately above box number 1. Only 3 boxes are kept between box 7 and box 3. Box 6 is kept at the bottom. Only 2 boxes are kept between box 8 and box 3. Box 4 is kept immediately above box 2. Only 2 boxes are kept between box 1 and box 6. And box 5 is kept at some place below box 3. Which box is kept immediately below box number 9? So we have to arrange all the boxes. So first of all, we will write the sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And in the question, here it is saying that the box number 6 is kept at the bottom. So we will put the box number 6 here. Okay. After that, here it is saying only 2 boxes are kept between box 1 and box 6. So box 6 is the bottommost part. So box 1 will be here in 6th position, and also it is saying that box 3 is kept immediately above box number 1. So here box number 3 will be placed in the position of 5. And also another command saying that there are 3 boxes which are kept between box number 7 and box number 3. So box 3 and box 7, there are 3 boxes. So if we check downwards, 1, 2, 3, so it can't be possible to box number 7 here. So it is quite obvious that the box number 7 will be placed in above direction. So 1, 2, 3. So box number 7 will be placed in the topmost part. And also here is the command, box 5 is kept at some place below box number 3. So box 5 can be sit here and also can be sit here only. These 2 places. Okay. So between 7th or 8th, one place will be occupied by box 5. And also there is a command that box 4 is kept immediately above box 2. Then, and also it is saying that less than 3 boxes are kept above box number 2. So box 2 will be placed in only 2nd or 3rd position, because then only less than 3 means 2 or 1 box will be kept. Hence it is proving that box 2 will be occupied by here. And also this command, box 4 is kept immediately above box 2. So box 4 will be here. And now about the box number 8, it is saying that only 2 boxes are kept between box number 8 and box number 3. So 2 box means 6, 7, 8 will be occupied by this place. And box 5, which is kept at some place below box 3, will be placed in here, and only one box left, which is box number 9. So what is the question? Which box is kept immediately below box number 9? So box number 3 will be our answer. Option number 1. Okay. I hope you people understand this. This is a tricky question. Also at the same time, this is an interesting question. So let's solve our next question. Question number 4. A circular wire of radius 35 centimeter is bent in form of rectangle whose side are in the ratio of 3:2. The smaller side of the rectangle is. So the thing is, assume this is a circular wire and we are bending this and making a rectangle and whose sides are 3:2. Means if this is 2x, this will be 3x. So if we're making a rectangle through a wire, so the length will be remain the same and the circumferential of circle equals to the perimeter of the rectangle. So we need to first calculate the circumferential. So as we all know that the circumferential of wire is 2 pi r, means this is our radius r. So 2 pi r equals to 2 into 22/7 into radius which is 35. So our circumferential will become 220 centimeter and the perimeter will become 3x plus 2x whole into 2, means 2 into 5x equals to 10x. So 10x equals to 220. Then x equals to 22. So as we consider here 2x, which is the smaller side of the rectangle, so our answer will become 22 into 2 equals to 44 centimeter, which is option number 3. 44 centimeter will be our answer. So next question, question number 5. 8 student name PQ, RS, PUV and W are sitting around a square table facing in center. 4 students sitting at the vertex, whereas remaining 4 students are sitting at middle of the 4 sides of the table. Q is third to the left of P. R and V are sitting on the opposite side. P and S are sitting on diagonally opposite vertex. V is second to the right of U. W is third to the right of V. Q is to the immediately left of V. P is immediately right of S, who is sitting to the third of W. So engineers, first thing first, let's draw the table and also the vertex, which means a angular point of a figure, or you can say a meeting point of two lines that form an angle. Means 4% are sitting in corners and another 4% who are sitting in the middle of them. So we will follow the first command, which is P and S are sitting on the diagonally opposite of the vertex. So in any corner, we can put P and S. So starting, we will start from here, P and S will be sitting here. Okay. And remember, all percent are facing in center. Okay na? And P is immediately right of S. Means P will be sitting here, just immediately right of S. And also Q is third to left of P. So left of P, Q will be sit here. Okay. Now here also a command is R and B are sitting on the opposite side. But you can see all the opposite side are vacant by someone else person. So here and here, this place only can R and B can sit. So we don't know where R will be sit and where B will be sit. So for this, we need another command, which is this. Q is immediately left of B, means B is sitting here and his opposite R will be sit here. And also it is saying that B is second to the right of U. So we can also say that U is sitting second to the left of V. If we read this from backward, and it is coming that U is sitting second to the left of V, means U is sitting here to the left of V, or V is sitting to the right of U, and there is only one person left, which is W. He is sitting here. And what is the question? Who is sitting third to the left of W? So left of W means first, second, and third. D will be our answer. Okay. I hope all engineers are getting this point, how I am solving this. And also be practice engineers. This will be scoring paper. And if you practice hard, this is easy. You can score full on aptitude portion. Okay. Question number 6. In a row, 65 boys are sitting facing north direction. Raghav is at the 10th position when counted from the left end. Pulkit is sitting at the extreme right end. Only 20 boys are sitting between Jugal and Sarthak. Sarthak is at the 17th position when the counted of right end. How many boys are sitting between Raghav and Jugal? So see, if we consider this is our left end and this is our right end. So first, Raghav, who is sitting 10th position, means here Raghav is sitting, who is 10th position, and if we count him from right end, or the position of his 65 minus 10 equals to 55. So his position is 55 from the right end. Okay. And also Pulkit, who is sitting extremely right end, means Pulkit is sitting here, and see, here is telling 20 boys are sitting between Jugal and Sarthak. So here Jugal and Sarthak, there are 20 boys. But also Sarthak, who is 17 from counted from right end, means here we can say Sarthak is sitting. So here notice one thing, between Sarthak and Jugal there are 20 boys. So Jugal is 20 plus 17, and what is his position from the right end, which is 20 plus 17, and 1 he is himself, means 20 plus 17 means 37 plus 1 means 38 his position. Okay. And Raghav, who is sitting here 55th position from right end. So 55 minus 38 means 17 numbers of students, they are between in Jugal and Raghav. 17 numbers of students, they are sitting between Raghav and Jugal. So this will be our answer, option number 4. Next question, question number 7. A man rose a distance of 48 km and back in 14 hours. He finds that he can row 4 km along the stream in the same time as 3 km against the stream. The speed of the stream will be. So here the total distance is 48 km each way, means 48 km into 2 equals to 96 km is our total distance, and the total time, which is 14 hours. But here is the condition is he can row 4 km in downstream, and it will take the same time as he can row 3 km in upstream. So let's assume the speed of the man in still water is x km per hour. And also let's assume the speed of stream is y km per hour. Then the downstream speed will be x plus y, and the upstream speed will be x minus y. So by using the time comparison law, which will be 4 minus x plus y equals to 3 by x minus y, because as we know the distance by speed is equal to the time. So here our downstream distance is 4 and the speed is x plus y. Also same process in the upstream, the distance is 3 and the speed is x minus y. So cross multiplying method we can get 4 into x minus y equals to 3 into x plus y, means 4x minus 4y equals to 3x plus 3y, means we can say x equals to 7y. Okay, and also total time equation law, it is says that distance by speed is our total time. So the distance is 48 and the speed is in downstream x plus y plus 48 by x minus y, which is the speed of upstream, equals to 14, because the total time is 14 hours. So we can put here the x value in the equation 2, which will come 48 divided by 7y plus y, means 8y, plus 48 divided by 7y minus y, means 6y, equals to 14. It will be cut from 6, it will divided by 8. So it is coming 6 plus 8 divided by y equals to 14, means 14 by y equals to 14, means y equals to 1. So y means the speed of stream 1 kilometer per hour. Question number 8. A cube of metal with each edge of length 6 centimeter, weight 180 kg. What is the length of each edge of the cube in centimeter of the same metal that weighs 460 kg? So it is saying that if metal cube is 6 mm and weight is 180 kg, and now we need to find the edge of a cube with the same metal of 4860 kg. So let's first understand the relationship. Since both cube are made of same metal and the density is constant, so the weight is proportional to the volume, and the volume of the cube, which is a cube, where the a is our edge length, means weight 1 divided by weight 2 equals to a1 cube divided by a2 cube. A1 means the edge length of first cube, A2 is the edge length of second cube. So we'll put the value W1 means 180 kg, W2 is 4860 kg, edge 1 length is 6 centimeter, 6 cube, and let's assume A2 equals to x, means x cube. Here we can put, okay. If we divided this, it will come 27, means 1 by 27 equals to 216 divided by x cube, which will come x cube equal to 216 into 27, means almost you can say 5832. Okay, and so taking cube root to each side, so x equal to 18 centimeter will come. So option number 1 will be our answer. So here engineers, you can say how I can calculate the cube root and cube and the square. So I learned a short trick. I used it many times when I have to do the calculation, and also I will make a dedicated video on how to calculate cube root and square root in shortcut way. It will save your time, also bring a fastness in your exam. So I will make a dedicated video on it. Okay. So next, question number 9. 4-letter pairs have been given out of the 3 alike in some manner, and one is different. So we have to find the different one. So first of all, to solve this type of question, you need to first check the place value. So the place value of B is 2, A means 1, S means 19, and K means 11. Here also C means 3, C means 3, B means 22, and O means 15. Means we can say that plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, and plus 4 pattern we can see here. Next, also M plus 1 means N coming, A plus 2 means C coming, L plus 3 means O coming, and also T plus 4 means X is coming. So this also in pattern. Next, R plus 1 means S is coming, I plus 2 also K is coming, N plus 3 means Q, but G plus 5 equals to L. Means G place value is 7, but the L place value is 12. So we have to add plus 5 to become it L. So this pattern is different from the others. Question number 10. Let X least number of 5 digits that divided by 12, 16, 35 and 42. The reminders are 5, 9, 28 and 35 respectively. What is the sum of the digit of X? So the question is, a 5 digit number we can consider by X. When divided by 12, the remainder is coming 5. When the divided by 16, the remainder will come 9. And also, when the dividing by 35, the remainder is coming 28. And lastly, when we are divided by 42, the 35 remainder is coming. So let's find the difference between X and other reminders, and all the difference are first X minus 5, then X minus 9, then X minus 28 and lastly X minus 35. Now we will find the number which are divided by 12, 16, 35 and 42. So let's LCM of it. We will take a page to understand in descriptive way. So 12, 16, 35 and 42. Let's LCM it. It will divided by 2, 6, 8, 35 and 21. After that dividing by 3, 2, 8, 35 and 7. Now dividing by 2 means 1, 4, 35 and 7. Lastly, we will divide it by 7, 4, 5 and 1 will come. So the LCM is 2 into 3 means 6, into 2 means 12, into 4 into 5 means 20, into 7 means 140 equals to 1680. So the number which is 1680, which is divided by all and also no remainder will be present. So here back to this part. So our LCM is 1680 and think about it, some multiply of it plus 5, this is our 5 digit number which are all are divided by 12, 16, 35 and 45 and reminders, this reminder will coming. And also we have a clue that this number which is 1680 n plus 5 is less than equals to 10000. To finding the smallest 5 digit number. So 1680n. If we do minus 5 both of the side, it will come 9995. Okay. And also if we divide it with it, it will come 5.999 something. And we can say this is almost 6. And this 6 is the smallest integer. So the number X will become 1680 into 6 plus 5 equals to 10085. This is our 5 digit number. Okay. And if we add, but the question which is asking what is the sum of the digit of X. So if we sum all the digit, it will come 14. So 14 will be our answer. Question number 11. A study is given in the table. The table shows the number of employees in 5 departments, in which 4 departments organized named K, L, M and A. The total number of employees working in HR in 4 organizations in approximately what percentage of total number employees working in production in all the 4 organizations. So let's solve this and find the total number of HR employees in 4 colleges. That is total number of HR employees in these 4 colleges. That will come 105 plus 115 plus 195 and 125 means 540. And also find the total number of production employees in the 4 colleges. So 1220, 1220, 1050 and 1010. This will come 4500. So now we have to calculate the percentage, means 540 divided by 4500, I mean HR divided by production employee into 100, we will got the ratio. Means here is coming 12%. So option number 1, 12% will be our answer. Question number 12. A study is given in the statement. The statements are: no bag is dustbin, all machines are dustbin, all tables are machines. And the conclusion is: no table is bag, some dustbins are tables, and no bag is machine. So engineers, let's draw the diagram. No bag is dustbin means here the bag will come and here the dustbin will come. But the thing is, if you check, all the machine are dustbin and all the tables are machine, means if we solve this upward direction, it will be easy for us. So all tables are machine means all tables which are machines and all machines are dustbin. So let's check the conclusion. No table is bag. Conclusion 1 is following. Because no table is bag, it is also second. Some dustbins are table. Also you can see some dustbin here, this portion are table. Also this is also right. And last one is no bag is machine. So this is our machine diagram and this is our bag diagram. They don't have any relation. So this one also be the right. So option 3, all 1, 2 and 3 will be follow. Next question, question number 13. In the diagram below, the pentagon refers the farmers, the square represent the women and the hexagon represent the literatures and the circle represent the painters. The number represent the number of percent belonging the category. How many women farmers are literature but not painter? As the picture is showing, the square which is colored by red represent the women and the literature which the color is yellow is shaped by hexagon and the farmer is greenly portrayed in the shape of pentagon and the painters who are blue in the circle shape. So we have to find who are women means who are in square, who are farmer also means who are in pentagon, also literates means the hexagon, but they are not painter means they are not coming in the circle path. So here we can see the number is 25 who are in the hexagon, in the pentagon, in the square also, but not in the circle. So the number is 25. Option 4 will be our answer. Question number 14. 2 men can complete a piece of work in 6 days. 2 women can complete the same work in 9 days. Whereas 3 children can complete the same piece of work in 8 days. 3 women, 4 children work together for 1 day. If only men were to finish the remaining work in 1 day, how many men would be required? So this is saying that 2 men can complete the work in 6 days. The whole work we are assuming as 1. Means 1 man can do 1 day, 1 divided by 2 into 6 means 1 by 20 part of the whole work, and also 2 women can complete in 9 days. 1 woman in 1 day can complete 1 divided by 2 into 19 equals to 1 by 18 part of whole work. And also 3 children can do a whole work in 8 days and 1 children can do 1 day is 1 divided by 3 into 8 means 1 by 24 part of whole work. Let's calculate what is the work done. 3 women plus 4 children in 1 day. So 3 women, 3 into 1 by 18 plus 4 into 1 by 24 equals to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 means 2 by 6, 1 by 3 part of whole work. So 1 by 3 part of whole work they are doing in 1 day. So the remaining work is 1 minus 1 by 3 equals to 2 by 3. So here the question is how many men would be required to complete the remaining work. So our remaining work is 2 by 3. So let's assume the number of men be x and each man does 1 by 12 work per day and the total work will be x into 1 by 12 means x by 12, and this is equal to the remaining mark means 2 by 3. So x by 12 equals to 2 by 3 means if we calculate, x will become 8. 8 number of men is required to finish the remaining work. So option number 1 will be our answer. Next, let's solve the letter cluster. So here, first we need to check the place value and have to find a pattern. Let's write here. So see, we have 7 letter, but if we break in 4 letter part, this cross is coming plus 3, this cross is coming plus 4. Same pattern we can see here also. If we break this in 3 letter and 4 letter, see the corner adding value plus 3 and this portion adding value in plus 4. So what will be our answer? B plus 3. B means 2 plus 3 equals to 5. First letter E is coming. Second, U plus 3 means X, and D plus 3 means G. Also, S plus 4 means V is coming. U plus 4 means X. O plus 4 means R, and I plus 4 means L. So let's check this in the option. So option 1 will be our answer, EX GV XRL. Question number 16. If root 2025 into root 256 plus root 400 into x equals to 34 into 40, then the value of x will be. See, we don't need to remember all of the cube root and square root values. But if you remember it, it will be easy for you also. Here I am sharing a short trick. Means if we have 2025, so let's break in two parts, 20 and 5. As we all know, 1 square equals to 1, 2 means 4, 3 means 9, 4 means 16, 5 means 25, 6 means 36, 7 means 49, 8 means 64, 9 means 81. Okay. So the thing is, 5, we have only 125, last digit 5 can be only come with 5 only. So here we can see that the last digit of our square root is 5. This is confirmed. And also the first part 20. 20 is between 4 and 5 means 16 or 20, 25. 20 is coming here. So what is the less distance? So less distance, it is 4 plus 4 and it is plus 5. So here we can take 4. So 45. So 45 square is 2025 means. So here 45 into, as we all know, 256 is 60 square plus 400 means 20 into x equals to 34 into 40 means 720 plus 20x equals to 1360 means 20x equals to 640 and x will become 32. So our option number 3, 32 will be our answer. This is blood relation. A and B means A is father of B. A equals to B means A is husband of B. A percentage B means A is the sister of B. And A has B means A is mother of B. Then which of the following expression is T is parental grandfather of R? So let's solve this with a short and finest trick which can give the solution in a just moment. So first of all, what is parental grandfather? So parental grandfather refers to the fathers of father is someone parental grandfather. So means here 2 generation gap we can see. According to question, the T is the parental grandfather of R means T have to be a male person. Okay. So here option number 4. T percentage E, which is indicating that T is sister of D, means T coming female gender. This will not be our answer. Okay. All of the 3 options we will check. So also let's find where is 2 generation gap. You can see here 2 percentage are given, means percentage means the sister. So here we can see only 1 generation gap, which is P and G, means the father of B. So this will also not be our answer. And also here you can see this and is a generation gap and also has is a generation gap. But the thing is, in question we have to relate P with R, and here we can see this part 1 generation gap is coming. So this will not also be our answer, and this option number 2 will be our right answer. Question number 18. So this pie chart shows the number of students studying in 6 different colleges named A, B, C, D, E, and F. And if the 100 students can leave college A and take admission in college C, then what will be the ratio of the total student in college A and college B? Ratio in college A and B is to total student in college C and college D. So here we can see there are only 2 colleges, that is college A and college C. The number of students are changing. So how many is changing? So 100 numbers of students are leaving college from college A and joining from college C. Then the college A student will be 1200 minus 100 equals to 1100, and college C student will be 900 plus 100 equals to 1000. This is college C student and this is college A student. Okay, 100 number of students are going to this place. So now the ratio is college A plus college B is to college C plus college D, means 1100 plus 1500 is to 1000 plus 1000, means 2600 is to 2000, and it will come 13 is to 10, means option 4 will be our answer. So now question number 19. A sold 2 articles at 12% profit to B, and B sold one of the articles at 20% profit and other at a loss of 8%, and the total profit earned by B was 50.40. Find the cost price per article to A. So engineers, so the question is saying A sells both articles at 12% profit. So now selling price from A to B per article will be X into 112 divided by 100. As we are assuming X is the cost price per article to A, means it will become 1.12x. So now what is B doing? B is selling one at 20% profit and another at 8% profit. So the selling first article will be 1.12x into 1.20, and the second article will be 1.12x into 0.92. So the total selling price will be by B 1.12x into 1.20 plus 1.12x into 0.92. So if we calculate this, 1.12x whole into 1.20 plus 0.92, this is equal to 1.12x into 2.12, almost 2.374x. And now total profit will be, as the total selling price of B was 2.374x minus the total selling price of A, that is 2.24x, and this will come 0.1344x. So the thing is, the given profit in question which is given 50.40. Okay. So this 50.40 equals to 0.1344x, means we can say 0.1344x equals to 50.40. Okay. Now x will be 50.40 by 0.1344 equals to almost 375. Let's check the option. So option number 3, 375 will be our right answer. So last question, question number 20. A man is sitting on a railway bridge that is 120 meter long. He finds that the train crosses the bridge in 10 seconds but crosses him in 6 seconds. Find the length of the train and its speed. So engineers, as we know, if a train crossing a bridge, it means he is crossing the whole length of the bridge plus the length of the train itself. But the thing is, when he is crossing a lamppost or a man or something like this, so he is crossing the full length of his means the length of the train. So now length of the train equals to the speed of the train into the time of crossing a man. So we can also tell that the speed of the train into the time of crossing a man, this value is equal to the length of the train. And also the speed will be, we can tell the length of train plus length of bridge divided by the time to cross the bridge. So this is our equation 1 and this is our equation 2. From equation 1, we can say that the length equals to S into 6. Let's assume the length is L and the speed is S. From equation 1 we can say this, and the equation 2, the speed S equals to length L plus length of the bridge which is 120 divided by the time to cross the bridge which is 10. And from these two equations we can say L by 6, we can say speed equals to L by 6 and also equation 2 speed equals to L plus 120 divided by 10. Now if we calculate this, 10L equals to 6L plus 720. Now 4L equals to 720 and L will be 180. So length of the train is 180 meter. And now the speed of the train which is, so in 6 seconds he is crossing 180 meter, means 1 second he is crossing 180 divided by 6 means 30. The speed of the train is 30 meter per second. If we convert this into km per hour, we have to multiply 18 by 5. So 30 into 18 by 5 equals to 108 km per hour. So the length of the train is 180 meter and the speed of the train is 108 km per hour. So let's check the option. Option number 3, 180 meter and 108 km per hour will be our answer. So thank you engineers. Thank you for stay connected. Be sure you are following my channel. Be sure you are growing. And if you have any doubt, any question, let comment down. And you can also text me on LinkedIn. I will be there. I will talk to you one-to-one. So thank you engineers. Thank you for stay connected. Signing off.